Hi Chemistry, Celeste here with a demo for the Actively Learn investigation, Where to Go. We're in part 1. You should have the data table as well. You'll need that to record the masses that we are going to get to in a second. So we set the balance to 0. I filled the cup with about 20 milliliters, I actually measured it exactly, of vinegar, and it's right there. So it says put that there. And add 1 spoonful of baking soda into the other cup or beaker, and I've already done that right there. So you're going to record the initial mass. So this again is grams, 42.9 is our initial. Pour the baking soda into the beaker with the vinegar. I'm pouring the vinegar into the baking soda because that's how I set it up, and it doesn't really matter. So here we go. And I'm going to time lapse this for you. We're just going to wait about a minute and see how much the mass changes. So here we go. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so it's been over a minute of time that has passed, and you can see that the foaming has subsided, and our mass now, our ending mass, would be 42.3. So our T initial is 42.9 and our TF is 42.3. Okay, I'm going to hit pause. We're going to do trial 2. Okay, back again. You hardly missed me, didn't you? So we are back with trial 2, and our initial mass, or our TI, or T initial, not temperature, sorry, mass initial is 45.7 grams. And all we got to do next is combine it. So let's see what happens. Okay, you can make some observations. I'll be back in a minute. You'll hardly miss me. Okay, we are back, and the reaction has subsided. The foaming has slowed down, and we have a final mass of 45 grams. So go ahead and record that. And at the end, we're going to do one more trial, and then you're going to take the differences of all of those and probably have to do an average too. So I'll be back. All right, third trial, initial mass, 41.8 grams. Jot that down for part 1. And here we go, we're going to combine it. This is the best part. Okay, we're going to let that go for another minute. I'll be back. All right, so our final mass is 41.1 grams. Okay, so now we've done all 3 trials. What you need to do in your worksheet, you're going to write down some observations. So let me put this underneath here. So I printed it out for you. So write down some observations for part 1. Of course, you have this in a Google Doc electronically. Write down the initial masses for all 3 trials. Final mass is here. You're going to take the average. Remember, the average is just a sum. Divide it by 3 because you're adding up 3 different numbers, right? 3 initial masses. So sum, take an average. So this total divided by 3. Okay? To find the change in mass, you're going to take your final mass and subtract your initial. Or either way, we just want the difference. So it's going to be the absolute value of that. No negative numbers needed. Just the difference. So for example, in this one was 42.9 grams. You can see that. And our final mass was 42.3 grams. So our change was 0.06 grams. Okay? So calculate all of those masses, add those up, divide by 3 to find the average. Okay? I'll be back with another video for part 2. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful.